Today I want to recap my YouTube journey so far, and for this video I want to share you that I've participated in the 7 video challenge of Ali Abdaal. If you are not sure who Ali Abdaal is, you should definitely check him out. He's a very successful productivity YouTuber. Ali launched a channel for aspiring YouTuber, a 7 video challenge for around $300, and the challenge is, if you are consistent and release 7 videos in a specific time span, then you will get a fully refund. In the meantime, you will have access to knowledge, tutorials, video guides, and also the community with other aspiring YouTubers. So I participated in this challenge, and today I want to share you what I've learned and where I also struggled with and still currently are struggling with my quite junior and fresh YouTube journey. So if you are interested in a different type of video and a more personal video, I would highly appreciate if you follow along. So let's look into the 7 video challenge and what I've learned, what I did, etc. As I mentioned, I participated in the 7 video challenge. So before participating in this challenge, I only uploaded 2 videos so far on my channel. Then I immediately jumped into this challenge, and I hope that I can get a lot of value out of it, be consistent, be committed, and push my YouTube journey. Let's see if this was actually successful. So how did I feel at the beginning? For this I prepared a graph with 6 dimensions where I think that these dimensions make sense in order to describe my situation. So first of all, confidence. I wasn't that confident at the beginning because it was new. I'm not a born YouTuber and everything that I do on YouTube is new. Additionally, camera talk and English. In my private life and in my job life, I'm not used to talk to camera, and therefore I'm not confident in front of a camera. English is not my native language, but I for myself decided that I want to create this YouTube channel as an English speaker. The commitment and consistency was quite low because I struggled creating just the 2 videos that I had before. And therefore especially my output speed before this course was quite low. Overall, my motivation was still high, and my motivation was so high that I said to myself, okay, let's risk it. Let's try this 7 video challenge and go for it. Knowledge and skills at video production, especially video editing, was also a dimension where I need major improvements. So this is the assessment of these 6 dimensions before I took this 7 video challenge. So now let's have a look on what my major challenges were during this challenge. So here are my biggest challenges. The question on what to record. Should I cover news, make a tutorial on AI tools, on what topics are interested, and what topics do you guys out there search every day on YouTube? Besides that, how to do it? How do I create these videos? Can I only make a video about agents if I have prepared a lot of agents, if I have developed them upfront? And overall, is it good enough? Is the video good enough? Is the quality and the value provided in this video good enough in order to even become a video and be released? So these inner challenges and inner voices that say, oh, forget this idea, it doesn't make sense, it has not enough value, there are so many videos out there already covering this topic, you shouldn't do this video. A lot of negative self-talk. And overall, with experience of over 10 years in business consulting, I told myself that I want to create a channel around AI, productivity, learnings that are valuable for you in your daily life or in your work life. That I can share something that I've seen in corporate life that I can then transfer to you. And I also want to learn publicly new things. So this was the general idea of this channel. But already during this short amount of time, I asked myself, is this the thing that I want to do? Is this my passion? My major interest? Everyone is talking about do what you love, follow your passion, whatever. But what is it? I have a lot of interest in different topics. So all of these challenges are still open and I'm facing them every day. But a few of them are lower because I feel more confident now. Now as for the next part, is what I have learned in this 7 video challenge and what I've improved on my skill set. So what I can definitely say is that I've improved my video editing skills in especially Final Cut Pro. At the beginning of my YouTube journey I started with CapCut, but then they changed their terms of services and I was honestly scared. After that I jumped to Premiere Pro and I was really overwhelmed in Premiere Pro. It felt too complicated and I couldn't get used to it. So I was lucky that I found the Final Cut Pro course in this 7 video channel. I went through the whole course and I improved my Final Cut Pro or especially video editing skills dramatically. Additionally, I think I improved my talking in front of camera. There is still a lot of room for improvement, but the more you do it, the more confident you will get and it will feel easier for you. I can tell that I'm not a born showmaster, that is for sure. I'm in general a more calm person. Nevertheless, I think that the more I'm speaking to the camera, I can improve my skills overall. During this course, I also tried something new. I started creating shorts. There is no part around shorts in this course, but I was inspired by the community and other people and how they are using the shorts in general for their channel. There are a lot of tutorials and templates in this course. How to write a script, how to structure a script, how to set up your studio, what camera gear you need, etc. But what I believe and developed the most after the 7 video challenge is my personal production, my personal task management and also idea generation, idea management. So how do I feel now? At my 7th video, my last video of this challenge. Let's have a look. Here you can see where I have started and how I assessed myself in the beginning. Now, this time I will go into more detail and talk about it, why I improved it and why I think that I have improved it. So first of all, for the confidence. I think due to the fact that I'm advanced now, that I've released several videos, I feel more confident in talking to the camera. It's not that scary anymore, and also editing is not that huge of a struggle anymore. So I would rank myself in the middle right now. I still struggle at camera talk, I would say, and also sometimes my English, I feel maybe I have a too German accent still, or I'm missing a lot of vocabulary, but overall I would say I've improved in this too. Now, commitment or consistency, to be honest, I published the videos, but for myself I'm still slow. I'm still quite hard to myself. I'm not there that I would say I'm releasing a video per week and 2 or 3 shorts, what is my initial plan, but I have improved. Still, I need to find a good production cycle in order to release more consistently my videos. So if we link this now, I would say up to here, it is like that. So for output and speed, I would say that I've improved a lot because my editing speed improved, the production cycle or the, let's say, record to publish time frame has decreased a lot. Still, obviously, I can have more fancy videos, I can use more effects, B-roll, etc. I can have several camera perspectives, but I don't want to overwhelm myself with that. First of all, I need to focus on consistency and yeah. So I would say I've improved and are here in the middle. Now for motivation, it's an interesting point because actually I think it has decreased. Now this might wonder you, why should my motivation have decreased? Honestly, the 7 video challenge has a lot of hype. You start it, you feel very motivated, you go in it, you see the community, the chat, the participation of everyone, but then you are moving forward into your production cycle. You are thinking about YouTube every day. And while doing that, there is also negative voices and there is also questions that you ask yourself, am I doing the right thing? Should I switch the content type? Should I do it at all? And this can somehow have an impact on your motivation. And I think that this had a slight impact on my motivation. I'm still very motivated to follow this YouTube journey, but I'm honest, and right now I would decrease it for 1 point. Now, as for the last point, knowledge and skills, I would say I've improved also at 1 point. So if we look at a before and after, you can see that overall I have really benefited from this challenge. I learned a lot, I feel more confident, I produced more videos, but I also am facing now the challenges and questions that I ask myself. Now, would I recommend participating in this challenge? If you are really thinking about creating a YouTube channel, most definitely I will recommend this 7-video challenge. It is really helpful. You have the community, you can ask other people, you can see what other people do, you have a lot of resources, you have a pressure, or let's say commitment, because if you don't publish the videos in half a year, then you won't get the refund. So this is a somehow motivation or external pressure on you. So definitely check it out if you are interested. Now let's have a recap and go back to the challenges. I said that a few of them are decreased, but they are still all open. And what do I mean by that? What to record? This, I would say, is still a topic. So I need to somehow improve my ideation and content pipeline. The second point, how to do it. I would say this is quite solid right now, and I would say that there I should have a minor focus, but still improve or look out for any ideas. Or let's say improve and learn. Is it good enough? This is somehow a point around negative self-talk. What I've understood so far is that there is an audience out there for everything. And just because I am in a bubble and I'm just seeing highly sophisticated videos around a topic, that does not mean that everyone out there in the world has the same level of knowledge and understanding. So here I really need to work on myself and leave the negative self-talk and the bubble, and always change the perspective. Who am I making this video for? So I would say change perspective and keep going. Now, as for the last point, what do I like? This is also a major point, because right now I'm releasing the 7th video of the 7-video challenge, but I've already created another YouTube channel. Now you're wondering why are you doing that? You should focus on one channel, one topic, one niche or level of content. Well, I can tell you, I'm also interested in sports, in American football, in basketball, and I'm following the leagues, the games, the trades, whatever, the news. And this is also some kind of passion from myself. But now I'm struggling. I'm thinking, can I also publish this content on this channel that is linked to AI and productivity? Personally, I don't think so. There are voices out there, for example Gary Vee, that says don't care about it, it doesn't matter, because the algorithms are so advanced that they anyway will only show sports content to sports audience, AI content to AI audience, and you can publish it on your own channel. But as I said, I'm struggling and I'm questioning myself. I've created another YouTube channel, but I'm not sure if I will push this channel or invest my time into this channel, because as you can imagine, working full-time, it is already a struggle to invest the time into YouTube. So I'm trying to do also sports content, play around with it, figure out what I like, and there I'm doing AI analysis around sports. How is the impact of a trade on this team? Asking AI, basically doing predictions of seasons. But to be honest, I'm not sure how far this will go. So as for the last challenge, what do I like is just, to be honest, try and figure out. Because as Ali described in his videos, I'm not an architect, I'm more like an archaeologist. I need to dig deeper to figure out what I like. I need to experiment, and I need to see how does this channel, does my content creation process develop, and what do I really want to do in the next weeks, months. And also for this channel. Right now we are doing AI and productivity, but it could mean that in 2 years I'm doing another topic, most probably around self-development, productivity, technology and interesting things in the world. But I'm not sure if it still will be, I don't know, AI tutorials, what are skills or something like that. So as I said at the beginning, this is a more personal video and more a self-reflection on this small and quite young YouTube journey so far, but here's what I want to do and what I want to follow. So as for key takeaways, I really want to focus on these specific topics, especially on ideas, ideation, content pipeline, what can I try, what is new, what could feel new, and have a clear perspective what I want to create because right now I'm still feeling like, okay, I've created this video now, what is the next video? And sometimes it takes a week to think about what could be a good idea. The second point is negative self-talk. Get rid of it, believe in myself, try it, keep improving, experiment it, don't be scared, just do it. And also the last part is try different topics and maybe include them into this channel. Maybe really have a video about sports, AI analysis, how you could AI link to sports, or I don't know. Just try other things, think outside the box, look around, and yeah, just play with it and release it. So I would say try other things and integrate them. That's it. This is what I want to do with This Is Hari. I hope you liked this type of personal reflection or self-talk video, let's call it like that. And I hope that you still will follow with me on this YouTube journey. Because if we look right now on this time scale, I think if this is the Mount Rushmore of YouTube, right? If this is my goal, for example, having a monetization or becoming a full-time YouTuber, then I'm sure that the journey will look like this, right? And right now I feel like I'm here. I didn't even start. So there is a long way to go, and I'm looking forward if you follow me on this journey. I hope you liked this video, and see you in the next video.